guys. Hello, man.
Sandro, I was with you on Friday.
I was right.
You was right.
I was right. I told you.
You did tell me. Listen, let's start off because, of course, you've been over at Brighton today. They beat Bournemouth 3-1. They went 1-0 down because, of course, you're doing your coaching under the legend that is Roberto Zerbi. How was the game today at Brighton?
Yes, man. The first half it started very, very bad for Brighton. They couldn't play. They was, I don't know, they was missing something in the middle, and they bottom get the goal, and Brighton gets nervous and nervous. So there's every change in the halftime. He put Mitoma and Asufati, and the game changed straight away. I think first minute they scored a goal with Mitoma, and after Brighton dominate the game and it was 3-1.
Third in the league now, Brighton. Pards, you're a fan of Zerbi. Sandro, how good of a manager is he? Because, of course, this is one of your managers. You was the captain for him in Italy. How good is Zerbi, and do you think we're praising him enough as pundits?
Yeah, he's so good, man. I always tell the same. He deserves what he's doing at Brighton because he's a great manager, and I'm so excited to see how Brighton is gonna to finish because they are doing good, you know. And like I said, Zerbi, it's great, and he's gonna show the league game by game.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the North London derby then. I was actually keeping you updated during the game of what was happening. I was your correspondent because you was obviously at the Brighton game. A 2-2 draw for Big Ange. Do you think that's a better result for Spurs going into the North London derby? Obviously, we've not won this since, I think, 2010. For Ange to keep the consistency going, still unbeaten in the league, and to come back in the way that we came back is a positive for the manager.
For sure. I told you before, because if we take the draw, we keep the moment, we keep the confidence, and we have to play Liverpool at home, so the atmosphere will be amazing again. So it's a great moment for us, you know. And like Koscielny said, we have to enjoy.
That's right, and you know that's keeping that feeling. You know, getting that positive result is what Sandro's, you know, leaning on there. It's such an important thing for a squad and a group, you know, and you've got staff players, you're all buying into it, and you get another result, and now you've got Liverpool at home to look forward to. Massive. Really good.
Yeah, it's true.
Sandro, obviously, the other day when me and you were together having a bit of lunch, we was talking about Son, the captain, 2 goals again today, and you saw the celebrations. We've been talking about characters in that Spurs team, and Sonny, you saw what it meant to him today. You know, I know you love Tottenham Hotspurs very much, but it feels like the players are really buying back into that love of the club again.
Yeah, and Son is the real man to try to put everybody up, because he's a face of Tottenham for me. He's so good. He's a nice person. The fans love him. So I think he deserves as well this moment. Is 2 goals against Arsenal. Wow, he must be feeling like. Amazing.
Absolutely.
And James Maddison, 2 assists for him. The money that Spurs spent on him, it's looking like probably the deal of the summer, Sandro.
Yeah, I did some few interviews as well, and I said that it was a player that Tottenham needed for a long time. He's a guy can change the game. He can pass very well. He can do the finish, the assist. He can turn the game in one, like he did in the second goal.
That's right. And it's the timing, isn't it? It's that uber confidence to be able to put that on a plate for Son to finish. And Harry Redknapp actually made a nice point this week. He had a little article in The Sun, I think it was, and saying that what an important player that he is, and probably since Modric, you know, somebody who can you know, just opened that game up for Spurs. It's such an important player for that club in terms of their history and everything else that they represent. So brilliant for Maddison as well as Son today. Excellent.
Yeah.
Sandro, I believe you're flying to the Portugal tonight.
Yes.
So,
I will enjoy with my family.
Love that. Listen, thank you for joining us on the show, Beast. And you're going to have your boots ready for Thursday, Beast?
For sure.
Right.
Good to speak to you, Sandro. Take care. Safe journey.
Safe journey.
Thank you.
Ex-Spurs midfielder
Bye-bye.
and Brazilian international there, Sandro, off the back of that North London derby. And of course,
you know, you went into complete loving mode there, didn't you?
I love the Beast.
No, I'm not talking about.
About Spurs.
No, yeah, just Spurs generally.
But you know,
there are Arsenal listeners, so just letting you know.
Don't wind them up. They don't like me as it is.
No, okay.
I always get all the time. Do you know what, Madge? I like you, but you're a Spurs fan. But you know what? It was a great North London derby today. Just in general, that's what you want from those big games. There's been North London derbies in the past where we've lost 5-4, and they felt like it was a good derby because it was just entertaining.
Yeah, of course.
And I think for Spurs fans, what was nice to see, I know because I'm talking as a fan, that we went to the Emirates. We played our football. We didn't change it. He didn't bring Højbjerg in for Sar.
Here we go, everyone. Just another more loving.
Listen.
No, but you know what's great about the North London derby, right? And we always sort of say, oh, back in the day, this and that, and there was more challenges. But also back in the day, you used to have lots of crowd trouble at that gut fixture. No, I didn't hear no crowd trouble today. Everyone travels to the game, look after each other, go home, enjoy the fixture. And that's what's beautiful about today, you know, the way the police and everybody trying to get everything safe for everybody. And I hope that was the case today. I didn't hear anything, so I'm hoping that's